Good afternoon. This is Keith Brown in Moultrie, Georgia, with some cash commodity commentary for Wednesday. It's about 3:30 Eastern Time. Markets were a little raucous today. We'll just get right to them. The cotton market took a big nosedive this morning after that great trade up yesterday. The New York market was sharply lower, but did rally back and actually closed about 30 points lower. Given the fact it's down 230, we think that's a pretty good bullish victory. The reason for the setback, I think, was the markets advanced about 6.5 cents with no correction, so that was something we needed. There's also continued talk about the Chinese economy slowing down. We did see a bearish number out of Japan, an export number there. Of course, China just replaced Japan in the last year as the #2 world economy. But anyway, the Chinese government has lowered bank reserve requirements 3 times since the June low of cotton, and also cut interest rates, and that still does not stimulate her economy a lot. And of course, that's because Europe's in trouble. Europe is the #1 textile customer for China. So as goes Europe, the Chinese economy slows. Therefore, they slow here. I think the thing that's happening right now, though, even though we have record global supply, it's a little cheaper than what China bought last year. So she's willing to pay up a little bit and get this 70-cent cotton as opposed to using that cotton that she paid $1 for. So tomorrow we get exports. We'll see what those are about. And also tomorrow, India may make an announcement as to the fate of her cotton crop, how bad it is, whether they put an export ban out. We'll see. Corn all over the place today. Crop ratings continue to come out from the corn tours, very poor. Certainly acknowledging what USDA has been saying. The last USDA yield number was 126 bushels per acre, I believe. I think the market's trading something about 120 or maybe a little less. And but we need a correction in here, and the market is sort of dealing with some demand destruction. That's also true for beans. We've seen a little bit of demand destruction in some areas for beans, but nonetheless, beans, we're only down a nickel today. So pretty strong markets, record highs, all-time highs. Certainly begs a producer to be pricing some things, and that's certainly what we've been discussing with you individually. Wheat today actually down some. Of course, it's going to follow corn. The dollar was down today because of the minutes released from the Federal Open Market Committee, which simply suggested that maybe stimulus was still back on the table, but those minutes were as of August the 1st, so almost a month old. Tomorrow we do get, as I say, exports on everything. We'll see if there's any more cancellations of corn or beans, what cotton does, and then we'll be heading, of course, into the weekend. If you have any questions or comments, give us a call, 1-800-910-1910. Thanks for listening.